Hi, it's Grant here. If you are worried about having very high blood sugar levels, if you're pre-diabetic, maybe you suffer from type 2 diabetes, and you want to get your blood sugar levels under control, naturally, you're going to want to stay and watch this video, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to review one of the best natural sugar defender supplements on the market called Sugar Defender. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you explain a little bit about Sugar Defender, what's in it, how it works, and as a bonus, I'm also going to give you some very helpful natural tips that are going to really maximize the results of Sugar Defender so you can get your blood sugar levels under control much faster. So if you're excited to watch the video, why not subscribe to the channel to get more useful content like this. So on with the video. So having high blood sugar levels, type 2 diabetes or being pre-diabetic is one of the worst health conditions that you can have, because the number one biggest cause of heart disease and heart attacks isn't high cholesterol. It is actually having type 2 diabetes. If you're type 2 diabetic, pre-diabetic, or maybe you suffer from very high sort of blood sugar levels, high insulin levels, your risk of heart disease or a heart attack and getting other very serious health conditions is very, very real and very, very serious. So it is absolutely imperative that you get your blood sugar levels under control, because if you normalize your blood sugar levels, your health is going to go through the roof in so many different ways. You're going to have more energy, you're going to lose fat, you're going to lose weight. So many positive benefits for doing it, because one of the biggest pandemics on the planet right now is type 2 diabetes. And the reason why it's going up is because, quite frankly, the diets we eat, especially in the Western world, just continually spike our blood sugar levels, raise our insulin levels. And if you do that often enough every day over an extended period of time, basically the insulin no longer works. So your blood sugar can't be naturally regulated. Hence you become pre-diabetic and then type 2 diabetic. But obviously Sugar Defender is a natural supplement that will help you to normalize your blood sugar levels. So if you already know you want to test out Sugar Defender, I'll leave a link in the comments and description below and you can try it. Really, if you want to see the best results with Sugar Defender, you should probably get a 90 to 180 day supply. But if you want to just try it for 30 days, just test it out, by all means, just pick the option that's right for you. But what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to let you know a little bit about it. So I'm just going to read this. The number one rated blood sugar formula. Sugar Defender has helped thousands safely assist their blood sugar and drop pounds quickly, easily, and from home. Despite this, I fully understand you're still uncertain to take. So to take the risk out of ordering, every bottle of Sugar Defender comes with a 60-day money back guarantee. So the owner, Tom Green, is giving you a full 60-day money back guarantee to try it. So you also get some bonuses as well. The ultimate tea remedies and learn how to manage diabetes. So you get those bonuses if you buy it. But let's talk a little bit about what's in it. So like I said, it's an all-natural formula, 8 carefully selected ingredients support healthy blood sugar levels, including Eleuthero, Coleus, maca root, African mango, guarana, gymnema, hopefully I've pronounced that right, ginseng and chromium, and other nutrients as well. You basically get, you get free shipping, and these are all the, all of the sort of happy sort of customers. So how does Sugar Defender work? Well, I didn't create it, and I'm not a scientist. I'm just a health enthusiast that likes reviewing health-based products. But basically, Sugar Defender, with its all-natural supplements, helps you to naturally regulate your blood sugar levels with the natural ingredients in Sugar Defender. And some of it, and the thing is, if you manage to, control your blood sugar levels, you're also going to lose weight and fat as well. Not only are you going to be much healthier, the pounds are going to drop off because when you can't regulate your blood sugar levels or you're spiking them multiple times a day and your insulin is constantly spiking, that puts your body in fat storage mode. So if you're worried about your blood sugar levels, if you've got a growing or quite a big belly, that means your insulin levels are high, your blood sugar levels are probably high, and it probably means either you're close to being pre-diabetic or you might even be a type 2 diabetic and you don't know. Your belly will tell you the state of basically your blood sugar and, sort of like your insulin sensitivity. But obviously, if you get your blood sugar levels and your insulin levels under control, you stop spiking them constantly throughout the day, you're going to lose fat, you're going to lose weight, and you're going to be a lot healthier, and you're going to cut getting heart attacks, cancer, and other serious health conditions massively. But like I said, I'm going to give you some bonus tips that will maximize the benefits you'll get from taking Sugar Defender. Now, the first thing you need to do is, if you're at all worried about your blood sugar levels and your insulin levels, and before I continue, you should always talk, to your medical advisor before, taking any new health regime or taking any new supplements. It's just a good idea. Whilst I'm not a massive fan of Western doctors, you should maybe always take professional advice before taking anything new or starting a new health regime. But these things you don't need advice because this is going to help you. First thing is really going to help is to cut out sugar. If you're too worried, you may be a pre-diabetic or a type 2 diabetic, but you haven't been diagnosed yet, cut out the sugar. Sugar is one of the worst things. Well, it's one of the most toxic things you can put in your body. Cut out the sugar right away. Just stop. Also, the next thing I would advise you to do is massively cut down on carbs, especially refined carbs, white bread, white pasta, white rice. Refined carbs and carbs in general generally spike blood sugar, which spikes your insulin levels, which if you do it repeatedly throughout the day and over a long period of time, that's what's going to give you type 2 diabetes. So cut down your carbs. You don't have to cut them out completely, but cut them down to under 50, maybe even 30 grams a day. And if you're going to eat carbs, have whole foods, whole meal bread, whole meal pasta, steel cut oats, that sort of thing. Stay away from the refined carbs and keep it to under 50 to 30 grams a day. That's the first thing I would advise you to do. Next thing is stop snacking. Just stop snacking in between meals. Snacking is, especially if you're eating bad snacks, it's just going to spike your blood sugar more often. And the more you spike your blood sugar throughout the day, the more your insulin levels will spike, the worse it is going to be, and the more fat you're going to put on, and the closer you can potentially get to being a pre-diabetic or a type 2 diabetic. Next thing is just stick to 2-3 healthy meals a day, and when you have your meals, either just eat meat, veggies, and natural fats. So you can either eat, high quality meat, like steak, chicken, that sort of thing. But if you're a veggie, just have vegetable-based proteins. And then obviously you can eat your vegetables and your salads. And also you can have some fruit, but if you think you might be a type 2 diabetic, you need to be careful of fruits, because fruits, whilst it contains fiber, and fiber does limit the blood sugar spikes, fruit can still spike your blood sugar. So, just be wary of overeating fruits. The next tip I'll give you is exercise. 2 great exercises that's really going to help bring your blood sugar under control. The first one is walking. Go for a 30-minute walk every day. Walking is great for your mental health, but it is also great for regulating blood sugar and insulin. And probably the best exercise for keeping your heart healthy, getting fit quickly, and also really getting your blood sugar under control is high intensity exercise. So if you do 5 to 10 minutes of high intensity exercise 3 times a week, that's going to do wonders for your body. And high intensity exercise could be a vigorous bike, it could be hill sprints, it could just be shuttle sprints, jumping jacks, anything that's high intensity over a short period of time is high intensity. Great exercise for you. The last thing I'm going to give you, and this is incredibly powerful, is try intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is when you abstain from food for a set period of time. And I advise you fast 12 to 16 hours a day. The reason why this is so powerful is when you don't eat, you don't spike your blood sugar levels. So obviously, say if you eat your last meal at 6 and you don't eat until 8 the following day, that allows your blood sugar and insulin levels to normalize, which is going to do wonders for basically your metabolism and your blood sugar and your insulin levels. So those are my tips. If you use them and use Sugar Defender, you're going to get your blood sugar levels under control. You're going to be a lot healthier and you're going to lose weight. So if you want to try Sugar Defender, pick how many bottles you want, whether it's 30-day, 180-day or 90-day supply. Give it a go. You get a 60-day money-back guarantee. And it's helped thousands of people around the world to regulate their blood sugars. Anyway, if you found God value in this video, why not like, why not subscribe? Thanks for joining me, and I'll speak to you soon.